Hi there, Wildcats. Welcome to your geometry class. In this video, we're going to find the sum of the interior and exterior angle of a given polygon. And when we say polygon, these are closed figure. Okay, and when you encounter the word regular polygon, means the measurement of the angle and the measurement of the sides are congruent or are equal. So we're going to discuss two theorems that involves your polygon. First theorem is the polygon interior angle sum theorem, and the other one is the exterior angle of a polygon. So let's jump into our first theorem, which is theorem 6-1, polygon interior angle sum theorem. So in this theorem, it says that the sum of the measure of the interior angle of a convex end-cone is 180 times n minus 2. Remember, I want to emphasize that your n is, there you go. So n, maybe I'll just use another color here. So n is, this will represent the number of sides. Okay, not the number of triangles that are in the polygon. Okay, so it's the number of sides. So let us say if you have a triangle, so it has 3 sides. Okay, so if a given polygon has 7 sides, then you add all the measurement, the 7 side, and of course it has a 7 angle, sorry. So if the polygon has 7 angles here, okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, then you add all the angles, that will be equivalent to 180 times, okay, the number of side, if you count that, it's also 7, minus 2, that is 900. Okay, so 180 times 5, which is 900. Now, let's apply this theorem in this two given examples. So the first example, we know it already, that triangle sum theorem. You have to incorporate that also. But of course, triangle is considered to be a polygon. So let's apply this theorem. So okay, so a degree, so that's unknown, and then you have 62 degrees, and then we have 81 degrees. And to apply that, so we have 180 times n minus 1. Okay, so again, if you apply that, we have 180 times n, which is 3, minus, sorry, this is minus 2, and minus 2. So 3 minus 2, which is equivalent to 180 times 1, which is 180. Okay, so the sum of the angle here, it's 180. So what will be the measurement of A? So that is 80 degrees plus 62 plus 81 is equal to 180. Okay, and so if we are going to solve that, so we have your 62, and then you add that with 81, okay, that will give us 143. Okay, so 80 degrees plus 143 is equal to 180, and I'm going to subtract 143 both sides. Okay, so we subtract 143 to both sides, that will give us 37. So a degree now is equivalent to 37 degrees. So this is 37 degrees. So that if you add all this angle there, okay, so if you add all this angle, it will give you 180 degrees. It's because of this theorem that we have here. Now, there is another one here. However, we have the n, okay, which is unknown. Of course, n plus 6 is also unknown here. So the first thing that we have to do in here is we have to find the sum of the interior angle. Even if we don't know this one, we can actually find it as long as you can count the number of sides. So let's take a look at, let's count how many sides do this polygon have. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Now we have to find, there are 6, so I'm going to use that. So 180 times 6 minus 2, which will give me 180 times 4, which is 180 times 4. It gives me 720. So the sum here, it's the whole thing will be 720. Then at that moment that you have already, you know already the sum of the of all this the sum of this angle given. So you can now proceed and add them together to find the value of n. So we have 135, which is this one, plus 62 plus 151 plus 140 plus n plus n plus 6 is equal now to 720 degrees. So if you are going to add and combine like terms, so you have 2n because n plus n, and then we have 135 plus 62 plus 151 plus 140 plus 6, that will give you plus 494 is equal now to 720. So if I'm going to subtract both sides by 494 minus 494, so the only thing that left here, it's 2n is equal now to 226. And then that's 6. I'm going to divide both sides by 2. Therefore, your n here would be 113. So n is 113. So this measures 113. And then 113 plus 6, which this angle here, it's 119. So using this theorem, we can actually solve for the measurement of the angle, okay? And of course, the sum of the angle, the interior angle in the polygon, right? Next is we have the corollary of this of angle theorem 6-1, sorry. It states that the measurement of the interior angle of a regular n-gon, meaning even how many sides are there, is 180 times n minus 2 divided by the number of sides, or n. Again, n stands for the number of sides, okay? So that you will not forget number of sides. So in this example, if n is equal to 5, because there are 5 sides here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, it's a pentagon, okay? So you will have the measurement of angle 1, okay? The measurement of angle 1, it's 180 times 5 minus 2 over 5, that is 108. Okay, the measurement of angle 1 is 108. Now, it is because it says there regular n-gon. Therefore, the sides and angles, okay, these are all congruent, or they have equal measure. So if the measurement in this situation, if the measurement of angle 1, okay, if the measurement of angle 1 is 108, therefore the measurement of angle 2 is also 108. The measurement of angle 3 is 108. The measurement of angle 4 is 108. Sorry about that. And then the measurement of angle 5 is also 108. Now, I have to give emphasis on what do you call this one? The word regular. The regular polygon, um, your regular polygon, it's again, everything must be equal and congruent. So I'll repeat, when you see, or when you have the word regular there, meaning the angles, the sides are always congruent. So if you are going to check, okay, the sum, okay, the sum of the interior angle, the sum of the interior angle here, it's 540, sorry, 540 degrees. Okay, so if you go and um, use the theorem 6-1, okay, so that's 180 times the number of side, which is 5 minus 2, which is 180 times 3, which is 540, which is the same. So that is all about the corollary. The corollary, it's a support of the theorem 6-1, which means that if a regular, if the given polygon is a regular polygon, that means a regular polygon has a the sides and the angles are all congruent. So you have to use the this equation, 180 times n minus 2, then divided by the number of sides. All right, next example that we have here, let's see. Now let's do the application of this given theorem that we are discussing. So I have to get my book here. There you go. So it says there, Jenna is building a corner cabinet to fit in a rectangular room. If she builds it with the angle shown, how can she determine whether the cabinet will fit? So it's this one. So let's take a look at and redraw that. So the I'll just redraw this one. It will not be perfect, but I'm trying there. Maybe it looks like that. Okay, so this is a 90 degree. It's a 90 degree, so 90. It's 90, and this one, it's both is 135. Both is 135. Okay, so step one is we have to find the sum of the interior angle. Okay, so the interior angle, it has how many sides? So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Basically, it's a pentagon, but it's not a regular pentagon. So I'm going to use the first theorem. So 180 times n minus 2, which will give me 180 times 5 minus 2, 180 times 3 is equal to 540 degrees. Therefore, the sum of the interior angle is 540 degrees. Now, we have to find the missing angle, which is this one. Okay, so that's the missing angle. So what I'm going to do is you just add everything, and then it's equivalent to 540. Right, so I have here 90 plus 90. Step 2, so this is 90 plus 90 plus 135 plus 135 plus, let's say you just put x here as a known, x is equal to 540. So let's see. So that will give me, if I add everything here, that is 450 plus x is equal to 540. So I'm going to subtract both sides with 450 minus 450. Of course, this will be cancelled, so x is equal to 90. So the value of this angle here would be 90 degrees. So that angle is 90 degree. Now we have to interpret. So the interpretation here is that because the angle is 90 degrees, so the cabinet will fit in the corner. Okay, so that's the interpretation there. So again, if Jenna will do this cabinet, and it will surely fit because of the measurement of the missing angle is 90 degrees. Okay. Now we also have here your polygon exterior angle sum theorem. So a while ago we are talking about the interior angle. Now we talk about how about the exterior angle of the given polygon. The exterior of a given polygon theorem states that the sum of the measure of the exterior angle of a convex polygon, one at each vertex, is 360. Okay, so if a given polygon looks like this, so their exterior angle, take note that angle 1 here and this angle here, it's they are supplementary. Angle 2 and this angle is also supplementary to each other. Angle 3 and this angle is also supplementary. Angle 4 and this angle is also supplementary with each other. 5 and this angle is also supplementary. Now, the exterior angle, if you add all of them, it will be equivalent to 360. As easy as that. And this theorem applies to every single polygon that you have. It doesn't matter how many sides are there. All right, so let's proceed with our first example. So there are 4 sides of this polygon. Okay, so again, if you add all the exterior angle here, that is equivalent to 360, and we have to find for the value of x. Okay, so I'm going to add 85 plus 95 plus 2x plus x, that will be equivalent to 360. So please do not mix up, okay, with the exterior and interior angle theorem. It's because again, they are different, because exterior is the outside and interior is the inside. So 85 plus 95, that is 180 degrees, or 180, plus 3x is equal to 360. And then I'm going to subtract 180 both side, 180 both side. Okay, so of course this one will be 180. Sorry about that. This is 3x. My pen is not working. So 180. So I'm going to divide both sides by 3 to have the value of x. Okay, so we have 60 degrees. So the value of x is 60. Therefore, this angle here is equivalent to 60 degrees. And this one, because it's 2x, so 2 times 60, this is equivalent to 120 degrees. Okay, as easy as that on the exterior angle sum theorem of a polygon. Okay, the next one is this example. So let's find the value of x. So I'll just add everything. Take note, this symbolizes that it is a 90-degree angle. It's a right angle. So I'll start with that. 90 plus 73 plus 46 plus 60 plus x is equal to 360. So you add all together. So if I add 90 plus 73 plus 46 plus 60, this will give me 269 plus the x is equal to 360. So I'm going to subtract 269 both sides to get the value of x. Of course, this will be cancelled. So I have here x is equal to 91 degrees. So the measurement here is 91 degrees. Right, there you go. So there are 2 theorems here, the polygon interior angle sum theorem and the polygon exterior angle sum theorem. So and of course the corollary that we have, it's a support on theorem 6-1. So always remember a regular polygon. If you will encounter the word regular, means the angles and the sides are all congruent. So we'll see you next time, guys, and have a good day. Bye bye.